So if you watched my last update, you'll know that the spinal fusion failed and the disc backed out. They rescheduled me for surgery on Thursday. It's now Tuesday morning, I think 5 a.m. The pain was so severe that I just couldn't manage it. I couldn't get comfortable. So she brought me to the emergency room, and my surgeon is going to try to actually do the new surgery today. So hopefully it goes good. We'll keep you posted. All right, guys, they officially admitted me. I have a room, and I will be having my spinal fusion redone later this evening. So it's pretty cool that they were able to get the team together. This is Tuesday, and it wasn't supposed to happen until Thursday. The pain is unreal, so I hope this doesn't happen to you, but I guess you'll see me when I wake up. Hey guys, guess I'm getting ready for round 2. Wish me luck. Thank you for all the love and support. You've been fantastic. Keep me in your thoughts. Let's get through this. All right, guys, so this is my first walk after the second fusion. It's a little different from the first walk that you guys saw. As you can tell, I'm still hooked up to, we'll call it everything. So we've got the catheter there. I've got my little drain somewhere back there. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're definitely gonna cut it back and not walk as far as we used to.
Tied there would hold it, but it didn't.
So I get up for physical therapy and all of my surgical bandages just fall off. They literally just fell off. Hey guys, so here's my first walk after my second fusion. Unfortunately, I do have some numbness in my right leg now. So it's got my gait a little messed up, but there's no pain. So I actually feel stronger in my legs than I felt after the first fusion. So it's kind of a win. What do you think, babe?
I think so. If you guys notice, this time we have his brace on properly. It should go under the T-ties instead of over the shoulders.
To keep it from riding up too high. Yeah, so I feel like the left one, does it look like it steps weird? Or is it?
A little bit, you're dragging in like this, a little bit.
So it feels a little weird. There's a thing behind you. There's a thing behind you. Here's a helpful spinal fusion tip. If you're by yourself and you're using the bathroom, your underwear makes a great drain holder to hold your drainer without having to put it on the bathroom floor.
Does it feel like I'm tearing your skin off?
It's not bad, you're fine.
Okay.
I've already had 3 weeks of bandage full. Do I need to lean a little bit?
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
you're fine.
You might have to tuck the boxers a little bit.
I need to pull them down a bit. You got it?
Yeah.
I can stand and pull them down further if I need to.
You're good. Can I rub the stitches?
Yep. There we go. You okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it should stay. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Like this.
Yep, and then gauze over that. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Deep breath for us. 1, 2, 3. Just pull, pull, pull. Perfect.
Okay.
So, yep. Yep. Perfect.
It felt perfect.
Hey, nobody can say that it's wrinkled.
You'd be an excellent decal installer. I don't think there's any air bubbles either.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 in the hospital for my second spinal fusion and decompression in 12 days. That's not a phrase I ever thought I would say happily. We've got the drain out, we've got the catheter out. I'm getting ready to go home today. Not in a whole lot of pain here. They have me on Lyrica and Oxy, 5 milligrams, so it's a pretty low dose, and that's controlling it so far pretty well. We do have some complications from this second surgery. Not from the surgery, but the complications are actually from where the first fusion failed. So what had happened is, I'm a pretty large guy. I've been a weightlifter for a long time. I'm 250 pounds. So the cage that they put in was an average size cage for average size people, average size screws, and apparently I was too active. When I got home, I haven't been able to feel my feet or wiggle my toes in 10 years. So once I could feel my feet, walking was so enjoyable. I didn't even realize what I had been missing by not being able to feel my feet. But walking felt so good, I didn't want to stop. So I was walking a mile a day after surgery. And apparently that is too much to be walking. So we think that walking caused one of my screws to come out. When that screw came out, it allowed the disc, the new disc, to slip out the left back side. Unfortunately, when it slipped out, it laid right up against my spinal cord. That's what put me into severe pain for 3 days. I felt like my body had been dipped in acid. I just bawled and cried like a child uncontrollably. That's how bad the pain was, and nothing touched it. So we checked into the emergency room. They went ahead and bumped up the surgery. I was supposed to have it on Thursday. We had the surgery on Tuesday. But when that piece of disc laid on the spinal cord, it scarred it. And so now he could see where it's actually starting to heal. So my right leg has always been the dead leg, the affected leg, had no power. So my strong leg that I always step with and step up steps and climb rocks, that's my left leg. Well, now after surgery, my left leg is numb. My right leg is perfect. My left leg is kind of numb. So I'm going to show you some video of my gait right now. And because of this issue with my strong leg, it has really messed up how I walk. So guys, this is what I was talking about when I said there were some complications in my left leg now, which used to be my strong leg. If you watch when I turn and she gets behind me, you can see that my left toe is turning in towards my right leg, and it almost looks like my left knee buckles from weakness. Here you can really see it well. The doctor is hoping that over the next 6 months to 2 years that it wakes back up a little bit and comes back to normal. All I'm worried about now is that there's no pain, so I'm going to take it. So the hope is that as everything calms down and the nerves start to heal, this thing can take up to 2 years to heal, so that this will get better. So don't freak out when you see my walk and think, oh God, he's ruined, because I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking I'm going to take it easier this time. My walks for the first 2 weeks are going to be kitchen, bathroom, living room kind of thing. I'm not going to get outside and walk down the road and do a mile like I was doing. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to take it easy for the first 3 weeks, and we'll bump it up from there as we see that nothing is moving out or working out, because I don't think I could mentally handle 3 of these things. So I know a lot of you guys have 4, 5, and 6 of them, but I'm not trying to collect the whole set. I want to finish at this one. So guys, I'm in the bathroom, and I don't know if you can see, but after surgery, my left leg, which is my strong leg, has a tremble when I am in the seated position. And it's only when I have my foot in a certain position, it just starts trembling, and it'll get worse, and it'll go on as long as I leave my leg there. So that's different. Let's hope that, oh, there he goes. That's really going. Let's hope that goes away as the inflammation goes down. And wow, this one is doing nothing. So guys, I'm gonna be honest, the food at this hospital has been absolutely amazing. So I've got no complaints. I got a cheese omelet, bacon, toast. So hospital food is on the come up. I hope these videos help you, and I hope they're giving you some insight on what the hospital stay is like and what are some things to expect. I'm trying to show you a lot of the graphic stuff that nobody else shows you because I'm a realist. I don't want you just to see the candy-coated, sugar-coated, happy butterflies of the process. I want you to see everything. So let me know in the comments if you like these videos and if you want me to keep doing them. So I don't regret the surgery. I don't regret the surgeon. I absolutely love my doctor, Dr. Cope, from Emerge Ortho. He has been amazing throughout this whole process. He's always very, very informative. He's very open. You can call him on the weekends. He's fantastic. I looked at the x-rays. So for this procedure over the first procedure, I told you they used some average equipment. So for this procedure, they used 2 times larger screws. They used longer rods that could really be torqued down. But the most important piece of it is instead of using the standard disc that you see people getting replaced, they used an expandable disc that could slide into the vertebrae and then blow up so that it gets much tighter and they could torque it down. So hopefully it doesn't have as much of a chance of walking backwards out of the vertebrae as the first one did. So I've got a good feeling that this one's going to hold up well. I'm also going to show you how we're recovering at home because I haven't showed that in the video yet. I'm doing my recovery in a recliner. Some doctors are 50-50. Some say bed, some say recliner. I like the recliner because it keeps me from rolling off of my back. I put a pillow on each side of me, just like I do here. I have a pillow here and a pillow on this side to keep me flat so that I'm not rolling in the night. But I bought a tray on Amazon, guys, super cheap little tray, and it is so good to eat on or work on at the chair. So I'm going to show you that because it's dirt cheap and it's really nice. So I'll show you some of that. But again, I hope these videos are helping. If they are, let me know in the comments. Give me some likes, shares. I'm out of work, so I need this YouTube money. So guys, as always, stay positive. I'm happy about the surgery. It's a lot of pain. It's going to be a long road ahead of me, but my body is not on fire. And if you guys have all felt this fire, you know what I mean. It's like being dipped in acid. I don't feel that right now. So totally worth it. The recovery is scary. I'm going to be a nervous wreck that I'm going to ruin this fusion too, just like the first one or something. So don't get me wrong, but I think it was the best choice still. I'm back home now. My wife's gone to get my prescriptions, but I'm feeling okay, resting in my recliner. And so you can see I'm covered up here, pillows on both sides to keep me from moving. And then, you know, they're on the couch and it's folded out so I can at least be near family. And so it's kind of a neat place to recover. But so I had an incident at the hospital last night, and I've been debating whether or not I even wanted to share it with anyone publicly because I am not a believer in a lot of things. But last night at 2 a.m., they did give me a drug called trazodone for sleep because I don't sleep a lot. And so they gave me that. And at 2 o'clock, this is going to sound weird, guys, but I'm going to tell it and then just decide if I want to put this video anywhere. At 2 o'clock, when I closed my eyes, I had 3 dark figures walk to the bed. And they stood beside my hospital bed. And when I opened my eyes, they weren't there. But if I closed them, I could see them all. And I could even see that they had 5 fingers on their hands. And they had their hands up on the bed rails over beside me. And then one of them walked around the bed to the other side and just stood there. One brushed their fingers through my hair and started rubbing my hair while the other one just gently rubbed my arm, like it was gently trying to comfort me. And it felt so real. But like I said, when I would open my eyes, they weren't there. But as soon as I closed them, they would be exactly where they were. But the feeling on my skin was extremely real. So it's really hard for me to say it was an hallucination. But I looked up the drug, and there was one website that said that hallucinations could be part of the side effects. But I swear to you guys, the caresses and the rub that these figures were giving me were so real. I mean, I could feel my hair moving. I could feel their fingers going through my hair just like that. So that's crazy. And I don't know if I'm going to put it in this video because I don't want you guys to think I'm batshit crazy, because I'm not. I'm not like a religious dude. I don't, so yeah, I don't know. But I've been thinking about it all day. I've seen them in my head all day. It was very, very real feeling. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had any kind of experience like that. Hopefully it was drug related, because I don't want to have to be a believer in the supernatural, because that's just going to change everything I thought I knew about myself. So, yeah, let me know if you've ever experienced anything like that.